Hey guys, Rich Yoder here. Welcome back to the channel here. Today we're going to be working on, we got this pretty cool two-story kind of a shop slash upstairs will be like a second story. It'll have a deck around it and all that, so we're working on this. We've obviously started on it already, and it's pretty windy up here, so I don't know how much content I'll be able to get. Probably a lot of time lapse. I got some time lapse stuff going. But I thought I'd show you guys kind of what we've done so far, and I'll kind of make a series out of this one and show some stuff. It's got some pretty specialty stuff on it. We don't do a lot of, like, we don't do a ton of standing seam. This one has standing seam roof. It'll have a 3 foot wide, what we call rugged rib panel, where it kind of looks like a standing seam, but it's screwed on the walls, and it's a wood grain, so it'll look really cool when it's done. We're going to have some stairs going up here. We're going to have stairs on the outside with a deck and a pretty cool upstairs, and we'll have a lean-to on that side, so this will be a shop garage, and that will be like kind of a storage area over there. So it'll look pretty cool when it's done. So hope you guys enjoy, and we'll have a bunch of videos on this. I'll show you guys, if I don't get a lot of content while we're building, I'll show you guys some of the stuff as we're doing. So hope that's informational, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm going to show you guys some stuff what we've done here so far. The crew's we got a center wall here. It's holding up the whole floor here, and we got, you know, some sheathing on, but just a typical stick frame on this one. We got walls up, bottom, and then we got all that up top. We're working on sheathing, so we're going to go up top and get our walls done up there, and then we'll be ready for roof. We'll go from there. All right, we're up top here on the floor here. We just got most of the flooring in, got a couple pieces left. We're going to start working on the walls, and it'll be our second story, and then hopefully get some roof on. Probably gonna have to wait a couple days. It's gonna be pretty windy, so we might work on our lean-to first, but we'll get a roof on eventually, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we got this wall up here. Hopefully you can hear me in this wind. And we got her all framed up. We're going to sheet it, and we just put it right on this line here. This is going to be our line for a wall, and made it nice and straight. and then we measured down here to our sheeting, which you'll see there. So it'll come down a couple inches over this, but that way we can sheet the wall, we can set it correctly, then we just fit that in later. So it'd be perfect for a piece.
Both those letters
We're gonna sheet it, stand it up, cut everything out, and it'll be done. Alright, so this is how it looks here. It's got it nice and sheet, got everything cut out. Just like that. And we're just going to stand it up and it'll be done. If you're live. Alright, we're going to go ahead and try to stand up these walls. It's got a lot of sheeting on, but luckily the wind's like going with it, so hopefully it'll be fine. It's pretty breezy, but we're going to try it. See what happens.
Lift her up real quick.
We didn't die. That's good, I guess. So we got it up. Alright, so we went ahead and got this gable wall here. It's going to have a 312 pitch on the bottom of the trusses. So we went ahead and laid it out and put it exactly into place like we did the other walls. We got the bottom fastened straight, and then these top here, we just went ahead and kind of fastened them too in a couple spots. kind of made everything and held it in place, and we're just going to fill it in with studs, and then that way we can just stand it up. We'll OSB it. Probably going to paper this one too, and then get everything done, and then we can just stand it up and it'll be done. Probably won't happen today. The wind's gusting like crazy, but we're gonna at least get it built and then go from there. Get a calm little period. We'll stand it up real quick, brace it, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So I'll show you guys a little bit what I'm talking about here. So here, yeah, we just went ahead. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This wind is like super gusty. And then there, yeah, we just went ahead and got that. It's kind of hard to see in the dark here. And then here we're just filling this all in. Studs as we go. Each one will be different. And when it's done, it'll look pretty cool. We'll be ready to rock and roll. Alright, well, we got that wall built. This wind is pretty freaking crazy up here, but we got her built. I'm going to turn this around and just show you guys a little bit of kind of how we did it. We try to do as much as we can while it's on here, and we're going to do a little bit more. Like, it's not wrapped yet, and we're probably going to put like on the trusses too, we're going to put like our F&J soffit trim on. Just, it's real tall, makes sense kind of to do it. It's kind of fun figuring out, but you got to be real careful. Everything's got to fit together then when you get up there, you know. And this one's angled on the bottom, so you got to be very careful. Make sure you got your angles right. Do a lot of double checking. Make sure everything's straight and square. That way your truss doesn't go up there and it doesn't fit. So I'm gonna turn this around and show you guys what we got done, and we're gonna make the other one over here, and then we'll probably wait till right before we set trusses, stand them up quick, and then set our trusses and wait for a not so windy day. So here we just got sheeting on, and we got double top plate, so I just spliced it right here and put it on one, and then the trusses will hang down probably like 1.25 inches or something. It might be a little bit of a gap, but that's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and, like I said, paper this. There's some pieces on here, but we got everything cut out, doors, windows cut out over there, and this is set. We got this set right too, where it's just going to line up with our sheeting on the bottom, and then just stand right up and be done. So I thought I'd show you guys a little bit here too. We got it set up just like that. We got it fastened so everything's nice and straight here, and then we put our wall here right on this chalk line, and then we toe-nailed it back here every so often. Then it'll just turn and sit right up there. That way it's ready to go. We can just fill in. This thing's all set. We just got to fill in some studs, and then we're done.